Hello, everyone, and good morning, May. I am Tessellating Hexagons, back with an even more serving of Night in the Woods. That makes perfect grammatical sense, don't even test me. Now, just by starting this episode, I got an achievement called Echoes. Sure. Techonomy today. Turnips. Okay. You can read that for yourself and exacerbate accordingly. That's clearly the right word. Morning. At the pickaxe if you're in Towny Sentry today. I don't even know why I'm saying this. You're in Towny Sentry every day. Anyway, see you later. He's still away. That's fine. We've spent time with Angus. He's dead to us now. Hey, dude. I'm the old Snalkin. Come save me from boredom supreme. Sincerely, Gregory. Well, that is exactly what we're going to do, but probably in the next episode. So I have been... No, I mean, I know we're like, what, 10 seconds... Well, a minute into this episode, if that. But nevertheless, we do have friends to visit, but we also have a town to explore. But I kind of get you now. All, like, trapped and shit. I should let you out. Nah. It's safer in there anyway. Hang on a minute. Is that a pregnancy photo? Okay, I'm not sure how I didn't notice that before. Maybe I was getting too offended at the fake graduation photo, which I have hang-ups about, but this is not the time or the place. Look at all those birds at the top of the kitchen. You gonna say something, May? Honey, you okay? Mornings are tough right now. Are you pregnant? No! Oh, honey, is that why you came home? No, not at all. Sweetie, you can tell me. I've been there. How did you think you were conceived, silly? And despite nature's intentions, God came through and blessed us with you. You were a miracle, baby. That's me. A miracle. After all the miscarriages, we'd given up hope. And then there you were. And here I am now. So if you're pregnant... I'm not pregnant! I was not in a situation where pregnancy happens. Okay. I just want you to know that you can always come to us with this. Okay, noted. Can we talk about anything else? Sure. You know, if you did have a baby... Okay! I'm out. Okay, sweetie. I'm sorry, I get excited about grandbabies. It's fine. I'll be back later. Love you. Love you too. I'm back. If it was a boy, you could name him Calvin. Oh God, Mom! If it was a girl, you could name her Trash Baby. Cordelia. Why don't I just have the baby and hand it to you? Ooh. Okay, bye, I'm leaving. Are we leaving, though? We are leaving, though. So that was a fun little conversation. Did I just jump onto the stairs from an impossible angle, but you couldn't see it happen because I was behind a wall? Well, anyway, what's going on today? Is stuff happening over on the bridge? Can we catch up with Trash King? And also the possum. Haha, I vaguely insulted Germ, assuming he's even here, which why would he be? He's usually out by the food donkey. But Trash Possum Bow! Possum Springs. Like, put the Trash King on a pogo stick and there you go, Possum Springs. Can I come down? Can we say hello? The bridge still says mint. Oh, hello. Whoa! Hey, Rabies! Who's a good little Trash King? It's you! So tell me, Rabies, what do you make of this ghost stuff? It sure is something, eh? Oh yes, good point. I guess I don't entirely know what to think. I, feel it, though. Wish everyone just believed me. Thank you, Rabies. Your support means a lot. You're a good-ass possum, Rabies. Alright, I'm off. Stay safe, eat some trash, and common pests. Just zooms out of existence there. But can I sit back down again? Just have the icon just faded. I don't want to save and quit. I just want to look at my damn notes. There we go. Trash King Rabies. A fine friend. There also we go. Got another achievement. 2 achievements in one episode, and I can only screen cap 1 at any given time. Now, the thought occurs that you might think that I was coming out here to specifically get that achievement. No, I just wanted to make a routine of sitting on the bridge every single day, because, literally, earlier today, I watched the episode where I came out here and sat on the bridge last with my mother, and she was like, why did you come out and sit here? And I'm like, well, it's just nice and ambient. And so I was going to do it again, just so she'd watch this episode back in a couple of days and be like, he's doing the thing again. And then that just happened. Anyway, is it or is it not time for some more dusk stars off the back of the constellations in the previous episode? Which, by the way, holy hell, a couple of things about the last episode. 1, we met God. 2, Angus's childhood. Damn. And 3, last episode was a mess because my computer completely froze and locked up, and anytime you hit a loading zone in this game, it saves, and you can only have one save file, so I couldn't use a backup save, so I had to borrow footage from elsewhere in order to actually, I had to butcher my, damn it, I had to take existing footage from YouTube, and then, re-edit my commentary so it still made sense of what you were seeing, because I found those constellations in a different order from what you saw, and as it is, I had to get a different second source of footage so that it actually picked the same dialogue options as I did so it would still make sense, and it was crazy. Anyway, May! Mr. Cheska, you look a bit worse for wear today, May. Oh, I'm fine. I made it up here, didn't I? Watch yourself, lest you fall. Will do. Help to see some stars? Well, why would I come up here if not? You know it. Come have a look. Filter, May! We're not even going to talk about it this time, are we? Anyway, I can see some stars in the distant background. Oh. I'm seeing star noise. Is it you? Could it be you? See, again, with the video compression, there are these stars in the background that you can barely see that light up when they are surrounded by telescope noise. Anyway, gotcha! Oh, which one is this? It's a watering can. No, it's a lantern. Adina Astra. Oh! You know this one? Yeah, I know this one. It's a common story. How Adina journeyed to the frozen lake. How she traversed unknown faraway lands. I was very into Adina stories when I was a kid. So you must know what became of her. Yeah. How she, in her quest, turned her back on the sky and journeyed down into the earth, where her stars were no longer over her head, and how she was never seen again. Yeah. Whatever. Is that not a sad ending? No, disappearing isn't the same as dying, Casey. She probably went somewhere else completely and did all kinds of cool shit. Oh my. Yeah, so, whatever. Totally not projecting your fears about Casey there, May. I'll say it a second time and maybe it'll be a bit more convincing. Anyway, where is this next star? Sort of, we're running out of sky to fill in with these dusk stars. I'm getting better at finding them too, damn. I think I got one? Let us see. Cole the Mountaineer. Cole. Knew a guy named Cole once? That's close. It is. So, what's up with this guy? Cole was from a flatland. This Midwest? Or whatever the Midwest of wherever he was from was. Every place has a Midwest, and the one in America isn't even in the middle of the West. Oh, this is true. He dreamed of mountains, and devoted his life to climbing them. Because his hometown was flat? Isn't this a common instinct, to seek that which is unlike where one grows up? Not really. I like home. I like my neighborhood. I like the bad diner food. It is not good, but it's good bad. Like a story your friend wrote, or a story your friend wrote, and gave you to read. I like the disco fries. So what happened to Cole? He returned home and complained that the sky felt heavy. He had been up into the clouds, and now they rested hard upon him. It's a really specific complaint. When one leaves a place, one brings something back when one returns. One. Oh, that's all for the day. That was nice. One indeed. Pretty sweet. The stars, I mean. I am in agreement. Is that all? I'm assuming there are more stars to be had, so this game will continue for at least 2 more in-game days. Could I have spoken to him on the way down? Well, first of all, Selma's. Hey, May. You alright? Yeah, I guess. Why? You look like you went through the dryer on the wrong setting. Yeah. Long week is all. You wanna hear a poem? Cheer you up? Hell yes! Life goes on, it feels so long, but I report, life is too short. Ha ha! Here's another happy one. Life is great, but life is hard. Let's grill hot dogs in the backyard. Thank you, Selmas. They cheer you up? They did. Yay! Chazkov's up there again. He ever, drop that telescope? Oh no, he'd cry his eyes out. He loves that thing more than his kid. He has a kid? Yeah, name's Colin. Visits every once in a while. He is hot as hell. You talk to him? Nah, he works at some university research place. He's not interested in this. Selma's. They do karaoke at Miller's, but only twice a week. Should be every night. Well, I'm okay with that. Also, I like how her eyes follow me. Do your eyes follow me also, Mr. Man Guy? Bad weather coming soon. Feel it in my bones. Enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age. To the new age. Welcome to the new age. To the new age. Well, in the dark, dark. What does the fox say? That was too many songs. That was unacceptable. There can only be one song ever at any given time. Songs cannot coexist. What's going on in the hole? Is Miss Rosa Park your ass gonna be down here? Is that insensitive? It's not meant to be. Nope, no sign of anyone. Well, we'll head the whole way through and see if there's anyone down here, and if not, then I guess we'll go and talk to the violent people. Oh, it's the teens! How are you doing, fellow kids? So, like, are you always together? Yeah, I guess. That's cool. Friends are cool. Safer. Safer. Yeah, like the buddy system. Safety in numbers. You're a little paranoid, you know that? Kid, you don't even know. Anyone hear anything about anyone around here missing? Yeah, actually. There's some girl I know online. She hasn't been on since Southfest. Okay, well, I think we might need a bit more than that. Okay. Is she from here? I could ask my aunt. Someplace called Mulvey. Oh? Mulvey? You know someone from Mulvey? Yeah. Do you know where Mulvey is? Do you know what Mulvey is? No. I heard about Mulvey. My dad drives a bread truck. Mulvey used to be one of his stops. What happened? He don't stop there no more. They had to pay some other guy to do it. Sounds about right. What's Mulvey? I'll take you out there this weekend. Don't. It'll be fine. We'll just drive through. I need to go get back in the sun now. Also, you are teenagers. You are not allowed. You are too young to drive. The driving age is 17. Live with it. The sad thing is, if you take it out of context, every time I complain about America doing something different and insisting it's the norm, I'm really no better than Americans assuming that their existence is the norm anyway, but it's so ingrained in the American psyche that America is the default, and it so isn't. Like, reality check for any Americans watching me. You're foreigners too. Anyway, like I feel like most people who watch me would already appreciate that. Anyway, Hans Violinman, how's your incest? I mean, I left and went to work and so forth since we met. Huh. Is that a fiddle? It's a violin. That's like the same thing, right? It's a violin, I assure you. I just met someone else playing by themselves. Really? Yeah, across town in the abandoned building by the Click-Clack. They had one of those big saxophones. Huh. I just thought it was an interesting coincidence. Small town. Go and play with them! You're musicians. All musicians are always all friends with each other. That's just the law. If you play one music, you must music others. You know? Hey kid, what you up to? Hey adult, nothing. Sounds good. I was gonna go down to the tracks. Did you want to come? Sounds good, actually. Oh, good, good, good. Let's go. Totally let's. Why is it that other languages are more fond of the first person plural imperative? You know, let's whatever. Because that doesn't seem like a thing in English. I mean, it is a thing, but anyway. My friend Casey used to come out here and smoke. I used to smoke when I was younger. I'm allergic. But my friend B does it around me anyway. How long did you do it for? Okay, it was once. I was younger, though. I was 12. Good age to quit. I could vape. You could vape. I'm not gonna vape. Probably also a good idea. So do you remember the thing we squished on the tracks last time? Yeah. What are we doing? Gonna make it flatter? Kinda, but no. You'll see. I'm gonna pick a new thing to squish him with. Alright then. Make some sort of little squishy metal mutant, which sounds like a euphemism. Ooh! Are we arranged differently from before? You know what we don't have around here? A taco place. Serial killers. Oh yeah. Natural thought. I mean, I'd vote for us getting a taco place first, but yeah, we never got around to getting our own serial killer. You ever think about murdering someone? Like, okay, so a few longest nights ago, I went to Bright Harbor with my aunt and cousin, and went on the subway, and like, there's no railing down there above the tracks, and I had this sudden urge to like, shove someone off it. It was weird, and I felt guilty about it for a long time, but like, I didn't actually do it, so, I mean, is that normal? I think that's pretty normal. I guess you actually did try to kill someone. No, I didn't. A lot of people think so. Yeah, well, a lot of people are really stupid. And I wasn't trying to kill him, it was just a thing that happened. So yeah, it wasn't like my first step on the way to serial killerdom or arm choppy. Sorry. Legs. Here comes the choo-choo. Also, there's a bottle of beer on the right that just has a disembodied paw on it, and just... I love how furry this world is. Also, there's a can of Fierce Cola, which I swear is just still there from last time. It's cool. You know what I like? Tacos. Pictures of the meteor that killed the dinosaurs. Where the dinosaurs are watching it in the sky. Oh yeah, that's like every single picture of that meteor. Weird. Wonder if they knew. Also, I've just noticed how, Laurie's shirt is basically Sapphire's gemstone from Steven Universe, which I can't help but have that on my mind because, oh my god, the most recent episode is, like, the conclusion of Season 5, Series 5. Shut up, I don't like the word season when referring to TV series. Okay. Let's see what we got. And we will make a note of it in our journal once again. Yay! Oh god, your little dudes are... It, like, hurts my soul! It speaks, the art speaks, May. It calls my name. That was cool. Yeah, it was. I gotta get going. Things are, like, hectic right now. Oh, what's up? Jeez. Just, like, be careful, okay? How so? Like, go home at dark. There's some bad stuff going on. Like what? Oh god, I don't even know where to start. Just, like, be careful. Alright. Thanks for the warning. About whatever you're warning me about. Don't mention it. Go and subscribe to the Cyanide and Happiness people and then watch their Drawing a Blank series. Then you'll have all sorts of warnings. Laters. Death River. There we go. We upgraded the thing into some sort of strange abomination. Which can only be a good thing. Anyway, as is tradition, let's head up to the church. And once we've done our business at the church, which sounds like we're going to go to the church specifically to take a shit in their holy water, which I guess would, by proxy, make that holy shit. But no. We're just gonna see what's pop, lock, and dropping. Can we go into the secret back room yet? Is Pastor Salami here? Why do I call her Pastor Salami? Hey, hon. Are you still having headaches? Yeah, but being out and about helps. Fresh air. Thanks for visiting me here, hon. It brightens my day. Feels weird being here today. Like, there's so much empty space. Come on Sunday, it's full then. I bet it is. Sorry after work because we have money problems. Mate, I've always had a job. This is just another one. Gotta get back to work, sweetie. See ya, mamas. See ya, daughters. Like that one artist from Melody Festival in that one time. Can we go in here one day? Will we find a secret? Will we jump face first into a door frame like that one vine that's been remixed into something?
Fatality.
Anyway, moving swiftly along, is anything happening? Oh, it's the Peep Folk. Because there will be children here. And this is a historic church. A historic, not an historic, by the way. H is a consonant. That's half empty. That's your job to fix, not ours. The population drain in this region. You have to know this place will never be full again. We have the space, and we have people who need space. We have resources, and we have poverty. And not in some far-off place or some big city. Right here. Right across the street. Katie, it is our #1 job right now to bring businesses into town. Businesses mean jobs, and jobs mean people. We have to do what we can to get the attention of the market. And having a half-dead church stacked full of bums? Thanks for your time. We'll see you for the vote tomorrow night. Thank you, Kate. You have a good heart, Kate. Thank you all for coming. Now get the fuck out of my church! I mean, both sides make sense. Stressful day. Some days you need grace more than others. Was this all about Bruce? It was. Is. Whatever. It's out of our hands now. But there are better hands than mine. Anyway, how are you, May? Well, you know. I guess. So, like, things have been rough lately. I can see that. What seems to be the trouble? I think I met God. What? I'm sorry, what? I don't think it was a dream. Oh, wow. That happens, right? Or, like, it happened. Sure. Can you tell me about it? I was in this desert, as far as I could see, where, like, all that was left of the world was bits of wood and sand, and I was wandering through it, but I was, like, drawn to something, and I came up over this what do you call a hill made of sand? A dune. Yeah, a dune. And there was God, just sitting there, up on another hill. Or dune, whatever. Just hanging out? Yeah. It seemed like they were really into just hanging out. Did they say anything? Yeah. They were kind of... They, didn't care. They didn't care if you were there? No, I mean, they didn't care, in general. They went on and on about how annoyed they were that people kept coming to them with questions, and annoyed that anyone thought they were God to begin with. Well, I don't think that was God then. Why? If something tells you it isn't God, you should probably believe it. No, what I mean is that the thing we call God isn't God. It's just a thing, and it doesn't care. They kept talking about this giant hole in the center of everything, growing. That sounds very lonely. Have you been feeling lonely lately? Yeah. I had this problem when I was in high school, and I did something really bad. You've probably heard about it. Your bum has mentioned it. Yeah, I figured. Anyway, since then, there's this deep-down loneliness. I've been there for years. Since, well, just been a long time. I've been there. I mean, I'm there all the time. I think that's where, if we open ourselves up, God can enter our lives most effectively. I don't think I believe in God anymore. If you want the truth, I think everyone doesn't believe in God for at least a few minutes a day. Huh. Faith is a process. You have to keep getting up and choosing to go on. Do you really think there's a God? Like, literally someone up there listening? Is that something you completely believe? I don't know. Oh. On my best days, I think I do, but there are times where I don't. But you stand up there every Sunday and tell people you do, and even you're not sure? It's your job to believe. Well, I think it's more my job to serve others. But you're lying to people. How? You stand up there and tell people to believe in something that you don't 100% believe in yourself. Maybe you're right, May, and maybe I should get up there every week and give some sort of tally of how much I believed that week. But who would that help? But you're a pastor, and you can't tell me whether or not God is up there. Whether anyone is watching. Anyone who gives a shit. No, but then what is the point of you? I have to go. Okay. Well, she's doing her job well enough to, not fly off the handle at us for having that little rant, and I'd like to imagine that Pastor Salami is professional enough and, spiritual enough to understand that whether May is coming to terms with being agnostic or being atheistic or being a full-on believer, that would be part of her process either way of discovering what she truly believes, and I would like to imagine that Pastor Salami would respect that. Which reminds me of something else that I was going to mention, and I've already forgotten what it was. Oh yeah! What we learned in the last episode, it really feels like Angus is an atheist written by someone who is a very ardent believer. Hey, can you do me a favor? Sure. Can you tell Pastor Kate something for me? Sure. But don't tell us till tomorrow. Can you do that? Sure. Tell her I said thank you, and I'm sorry I caused her trouble. But I'm not worth throwing away her job. She's the pastor after all. Folks need her. Are you leaving? Yep. Gonna hop a train tonight, headed east. Where will you go? I'm going home. Wow, really? Never gonna touch a bottle again. Never gonna lift a hand to no man again. Sit on my daughter's front porch, watch my grandbabies play in the yard. They'll all be there. Gonna get off that train. My kids are gonna be there. They'll have a sign they made. Nothing fancy, poster board and markers. Welcome home, Dad. And I'll be home. That sounds great, Bruce. Yep. Thanks for talking to me. It was nice to get to know you. Thanks for talking to me. You too, Bruce. I'm gonna miss you. We'll meet again. I hope so. Hope's important. It's the last thing you got. You take care of yourself. You too, May. I'll be fine, you know. I'm an old hand at this. Maybe older than I ever should have got to. But I'll be fine. See you around, Bruce. Goodbye, May. Well, that was ever so slightly ominous. But yeah, I feel as though whoever wrote Angus's lines is a really hardline believer in Christianity, and they don't know what an actual atheist sounds like, so all they've done is written Angus as I'm an atheist because I'm angry at God kind of. No, there's no such thing as an atheist that believes that because of the very fallacy the Christians use to tear down that archetype. Because, how can you be angry at something you don't believe in? well, if you're an atheist, you don't believe in it in the first place. So, like, Angus is well written, but it's dangerously close to his character coming across as being characterized that way. Anyway, I'm going to check in with Pastor Kate, see if we can tell her this news prematurely. I don't think it'll let us, but it's worth a try. She has completely left the building. Well, I haven't actually checked the back part of the building, but I think it's fair to assume that she's completely left the building. So, on that very in particular note, I have been, and will continue to be, the hexagon that tessellates in a number of different ways, and in the next episode we'll catch up with the rest of the town, we'll meet up with Greg, we'll go on a bear hunt, except it's actually a ghost hunt, and probably be spooked to death by the Historical Society. See you then for that.